Welcome back to the Bureau,
We're
XCOM
seeing ducks, Carter.
Declassified.
Hurry up and activate that control panel.
Well, alright.
Excellent. There should be one more.
Shit. Can't talk right now, Doc.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, fuck! Hello!
Deploying helper drone. Throwing a blow.
Oh, why?
These are armored. Draw its fire. Up and away.
What the?
He's under our control.
What the hell was that?
Understand what you are. Those around you
Hit it
are
hard.
blind. I will show you.
Shielding engaged. Shield up. I'm shielded. Get that bastard's attention. Hey, over here, asshole. Got our claws. He broke mind control. We almost got it. Them things are armored.
Shit.
Shield that gear. Set up a diversion. Shielding it.
Join us.
Alley-oop! Draw its fire. Come on, you dumb bastard.
Sever your ties to this fragile vessel. Unite with the power of Mosaic.
Grenade! Lost the drone.
Yeah, no shit.
Keep the pressure on him. Get some shields on me. Getting a shield.
Why remain bonded to Earth when Mosaic offers you power unbounded?
Why remain bonded to Earth, huh?
Get that bastard's attention.
Hey, over here, asshole!
Launching a drone. Lifting it.
Target eliminated!
All targets down.
They're shielded!
You are young. You act from ignorance. Let me bring you to life.
Oh shit.
Damn it! Deploying helper drone. Get its attention.
Come on out and fight, you bastard!
Alley-oop! I'm in charge of him now.
Okay.
It's almost dead! Keep it up! Finish it off!
How many more can
Love
they
out.
throw it against me?
Get me artillery! Take it in! Fire mission confirmed! They killed our walk it off!
Closing in on us.
Yeah, I am perfectly fine. Almost died,
Shielded.
but
There go the shields. All targets down.
seems to be buggy area.
Come to me. I can show you the truth of your existence.
Doc, you got a way to shut that voice up?
Voice? We aren't hearing anything. Perhaps it's Mosaic attempting to communicate with you somehow.
How would it be able to do that? And why me?
Interesting. But that question can wait until later.
Oh, great. So now I'm hearing voices in my head. Well, second control panel. Huh. The aliasing issues on that panel over there. If you notice it. Anyway. Let's go. Forward. This is not good. Not sure what those are supposed to be. Teleporters, I suppose. Force fields, I don't know. What's here?
Origin.
The prisoner.
What does that mean? What do you want with me?
It is not you that we require. It is the demon that controls you.
Start making sense.
The demon has been hiding on your world for ages, waiting, planning for the day it would reveal itself.
The case. At Groom Range. What was in the case?
With our arrival, it has awakened and chosen its prisoner. You. Reveal yourself, demon.
No!
Reveal yourself and be ours.
No! What are you?
I once was as you are, the prisoner of a demon. I rejected the beast and forced it to serve me, to serve my people, as I led them to a new world.
No, pal. You led them to my world.
Carter, what's your status?
Demon. I don't understand.
Carter, the vent brace, did it work? Have you captured Origin?
Origin's not important anymore.
Not important? What are you talking about, Carter?
Let him burn. He's not what we thought. Something else is powering Mosaic. I'm grabbing that.
Carter, run!
My arm! It feels like it's gonna tear itself off!
The prisoner! Capture the prisoner!
Barnes, now!
Roger. Got a lock on your location.
What the hell just happened here? So, it's not yet over, huh? Okay. The detonation of the prototype ordnance resulted in apparent oh, so the detonation went off successfully. The apparent destruction of the facility and as such, Origin is presumed dead. What about Vicarian and Masani? What the hell happened to them?
Origin is dead. To say this victory comes at the expense of massive
Sacrifice would be an understatement.
Strain is too much for him.
Hold on, Will. We're almost there.
But to say the war has been won would be a lie.
The dimensional gates have been closed.
All of them. Our enemy is confused, destabilized.
But he is still among us.
You all know what to do. Press the advantage. Defeat the remaining enemy forces. Reclaim our Earth.
This is our moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste it.
Good to see you awake, Carter. We were beginning to worry.
I'm not finished yet, Doc.
Good. Director Falk's been after me about your status. He needs you in the
Okay.
field. This war's not over yet. Feeling like yourself again?
Something like that. Any idea what happened back there?
After you captured this creature, something went wrong. To be frank, I'm not sure what.
Did we win?
Just tell me we got Origin.
You most certainly did. With Origin dead and their central command blown to pieces, we're measuring significantly decreased Mosaic communications.
Decreased, but not stopped.
No, but the remnants of Mosaic are little more than echoes. You destroyed the broadcasting center and captured the creature powering it.
That'll do for now. Now we have to figure out whatever this is.
I'm working on that part. Still, amazing creature, isn't it, Carter? Just look at it.
Got any theories on why I blacked out? This creature to blame for it?
Theories? Oh, I'm bursting with theories, Agent Carter. Let me share the one foremost in my mind.
Just give me the short version if you don't mind.
It's possible this creature, the ethereal, is the first thing that's ever pushed the Ben brace to its limits.
So whatever it is, it's much more complex than anything we've faced before.
The entire core of Mosaic was dedicated simply to containing and harnessing this creature's power. I haven't seen anything else in the outsider technology that rivals it.
Wonder where they came up with that then.
Indeed. It raises new questions about their Mosaic network.
Now that we've got the outsiders on the ropes, what do you think we should do with them after they've surrendered?
That's an unexpectedly hopeful attitude, William. Since we can't be sure they will surrender, we may simply end up with tens of thousands of corpses.
But if we don't?
Well, who can say, really? If they're all truly free from Mosaic's influence, perhaps some can be integrated into society. I do look forward to finding out.
I'm more concerned with how we can use it than how it looks.
Yes, of course. Clearly this entity played a vital role in the enemy's power structure.
Right. So what do you know about it so far?
Near as I can tell, it's a being composed of energy. entirely lacking a solid physical form.
How is that even possible?
I've no idea. It's nothing like any Earth creature, or like any outsider we've encountered so far. The outsiders were calling it an ethereal. It hasn't yet told me what it calls itself.
You're able to communicate with it?
No, nothing yet. But all creatures communicate. I just have to figure out this one's methods.
All right, Doc, I gotta go. I'm not done fighting this war.
Certainly. And we've got no shortage of new questions to contemplate.
Well, you let me know when you got some answers.
Bloody hell. Let's talk with the outsider. This is a discussion I need to have right now.
You live?
And Origin is dead.
Then my kind are free. And yet, still doomed.
Now that they aren't being controlled by Origin, maybe you can get them to surrender. If that happens, we can help them.
You would allow us to coexist on your world?
I can't promise anything. People won't forgive or forget anytime soon, but surrendering would be a good first step.
Without a promise of a new home, we cannot risk surrender. We are at an impasse.
That's a damn shame.
But if there is anything I can do to reach an agreement, I will try.
You've been cooperative, for the most part. So what do we do with you?
I have never decided my own fate. It was always determined by others. Origin, Axis, a legion of commanders.
Would you be willing to help us see a peaceful end to the war?
If a home can be found for my people, then I will do what I can.
You're a good man. Wait, what's your actual name?
My kind do not have names. We are referred to merely by position. I am a Dresofer, or Hidden Watcher in your language.
Help us end the war peacefully, and you'll all be free to choose your own names. How will destroying the Mosaic network affect our people who have been infected? The Sleepwalkers?
Mosaic will no longer command them. You can take comfort in that. But I cannot offer you a cure.
That's unfortunate. If you had a cure, it might be easier for my people to accept a surrender.
And I would make such an offer. But we never concerned ourselves with creating a cure. Why would we?
Origin is dead. Mosaic is shut down and the gates to your world are closed. Why haven't your people surrendered yet?
No, Mosaic is not destroyed. You may have destroyed its source, crippled it. But the echoes remain. Even disconnected, I can feel them.
Crippled or not, your people have no leadership or reinforcements. What can we do to get them to surrender?
Hundreds of your years spent chasing a single desperate goal cannot be erased instantly. Mosaic leaves its scars on the mind, and we will not stop fighting until we have a new world to call home.
If they won't stop fighting, neither will we.
Then there is no solution.
You sit tight. We might need your help if the war doesn't end soon.
I fear it will not.
No, I don't think it will. What the hell? Yeah. It was about to break through. So they captured the muton. Alive. How did they manage that? I have no motherfucking idea, but they did it. Okay.
Have you had a chance to examine the new specimen?
Nine. Leave it to the others. I am too busy reviewing the Avengers' thrust output.
Heard you brought us a new visitor, Carter.
Okay, come on, open the door. There are people I need to talk with.
While we are all overjoyed at the recent turn of events, Director Falk reminds you to stay
The
alert
Avenger made it
and
through in one
focused.
piece.
Huh. Barnes.
Good to see you feeling better, Carter. You were looking pretty bad on the trip back.
I'm just glad to be back home.
And here I thought it was just my flying.
We couldn't have done it without you, Barnes. Good work.
Just proud to be part of the team. And it's a big team. When life gets back to normal, they're gonna give out a truckload of medals.
Starting with the Medal of Honor. I think actually Carter has earned a few of those by now.
Warning. Enemy meteorites are considered to be highly radioactive. Field agents encountering alien seeds are to exercise extreme caution.
Dutiful as always, Chelsky.
You heard the director. There'll be time to relax when the war is over.
That doesn't mean you need to keep running yourself ragged. You need to relax every once in a while.
Says the man who won't take a day off to rest after killing Origin.
Yeah, but I'm a hero.
I think we've all earned that title by now, Agent Carter.
Everyone else thinks the war's all but over. What do you think?
I think I'll stay until we're certain of it.
How's the campaign of misinformation going these days?
Sufficiently well.
What's that mean?
Well, so far I've had to cover up the destruction of a university, a town, and the biggest tourist trap in Colorado, to say nothing of all the captured sleepwalkers I've had to falsify records for. So the fact that you haven't yet seen any of that on national TV is good enough for me.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You wouldn't be here if you weren't the best of the best.
Thank you, sir.
Now that they've lost Mosaic, how are the outsiders responding?
Mixed results, as you'd expect. Some have gone berserk, some have gone catatonic.
Have any surrendered?
There have been a few across the country. To be on the safe side, we're shipping them all off to Alcatraz.
I'll let you get back to your duties then.
Until the director says it's all over, I'll be here.
Okay, so some have surrendered already.
How long since they went into the gate?
At least 45. Wait, I'm getting a transmission.
They're alive? What are they saying?
It's... Yes! Mission successful. All accounted for and returning.
They did it! They really did it!
Hangar crew, prepare for returning Avenger. Medical staff too. They have non-critical wounded. And some sort of captive, it sounds like. Well, to your stations, everyone.
Yeah! I can't believe they did it!
Never doubted them. But if you ever tell Carter, I'll deny it to the death.
Secret safe with me. So, got any plans?
What's your status, Carter? You fit for duty?
A little groggy, but I feel fine. Get me back out there and let's finish this.
Good. Bring up the map. There's plenty to be done.
It's too crazy.
You had us worried back there, Carter. What happened to you?
The physical pain was intense, but the worst part was I couldn't think straight. Couldn't remember my own name or what the hell I was doing. I still only remember pieces of what happened.
Well, it's good to see you on your feet again. I assume you're fit for duty?
Yes, sir. And eager to get back out there.
Especially now that we've got a real fighting chance.
I hope the scientists got something useful from our little trip to the outsider homeworld. I don't expect us to be going back anytime soon.
You mean other than the ethereal creature you captured? Dr. Weir's been analyzing how Mosaic functions. A shame it was destroyed. It would have been a useful tool.
No thanks, Falk. I like to do my own thinking.
Regulated by the right individuals, Mosaic could have been a boon to humanity. Imagine all peoples of the world connected.
I'm sure Stalin would have agreed with you.
Any leader would. Mosaic is a tool. What matters is how you use it.
No.
So we killed their leader, shut down their network, and closed their gates. What are we seeing in the field?
Cleanup forces report a marked difference in enemy behaviors out in the field. Some are fleeing, some are going berserk, but most are just confused.
Is it enough?
One of our teams just went back to Rosemont, Georgia, and completely routed the enemy. That marks the first time we've successfully driven the outsiders from an entrenched location. And it won't be the last.
Yeah, but town by town? This war could take months.
Maybe even years. But the end is in sight.
Enough talk. Let's send these bastards packing.
That's what I like to hear.
Reminder, extended exposure to unprocessed delirium is believed to be a
Outsiders are cut off and confused.
Take all necessary precautions.
Will, glad to see you back on your feet.
Yeah, well, I feel like I stuck my finger in a wall socket.
Just be glad you survived. It's more than we can say for some.
Cheer up. We killed their high command and broke the enemy's back. That's gotta be worth celebrating.
You and the old man may think we have this all wrapped up, but I'm not ready to put a bow on it yet. Everything we know about the Outsiders tells me they're not going down without a fight.
Sure, but considering where we were, I think we can afford to take a breath.
You go right ahead and crack open a bottle. But I won't be joining you until the last one of those bastards is dead.
Assuming we can finish off the stragglers, what do you see happening afterwards?
For us? Paperwork. Do you have any idea how many sleepwalkers we're going to have to account for? Hundreds. Thousands, possibly.
Disappearances and false obituaries are simple. We did them all the time at the CIA. The hard part will be figuring out what to do with the Outsiders who surrender.
Do you think they'll want anything to do with us after we've practically made them extinct?
We can expect some of them to defect. They were invading because their homeworld was dying. They won't want to go back.
We couldn't send them back anyway. The gates are all closed.
And Dr. Dresner might have some interesting ideas.
I get the feeling that the war may have been the easy part.
How long was I out? Are we seeing any results from the field yet?
It's only been a day and a half, but the early results look good.
I should damn well hope so.
Troops are in disarray and retreating from some engagements. We haven't even seen a UFO report in a few hours.
That's a good start.
Most importantly, the gates are all closed. The enemy's cut off in our world, and we outnumber them.
What do you know? We might just pull through after all. I'm still trying to figure out what happened at the end.
The whole complex was centered on that thing. Weir says they called it an ethereal. When you captured it, their systems started losing power.
And now it's in the lab, where the eggheads can poke at it all day.
Whatever it is, it was connected to their Mosaic network, just like Origin was.
When we were there, Origin said I was carrying a demon.
When you first came here, Falk said you were the best agent he'd ever seen, but you had your demons. Maybe Origin knew you better than you thought.
Can't exactly go back and ask for clarification, can we? Not after setting off that bomb.
Well worth the price, if you ask me.
We're in the home stretch, Angie. Won't be long now.
Sure hope so. But even after that, nothing's going to be the same.
Alright, so what's
the
next?
Outsiders were being controlled by Mosaic.
Oh boy. Hmm. Hmm. Towers Fall, New Mexico. Since first discovering the Outsider construction team, we have maintained a long-range monitoring station of the tower. And today it has given us our first signs of victory. The transport towers begin to show signs of decay and imminent collapse, whether a result of the disruption of the enemy Mosaic's network or lingering structural damage from our agents on the ground. This points to potential reclamation of these areas. Enemy activity in America's farmland has led to significant crop shortages, and combined with disruption of interstate and international trade and transport, the nation faces a shortage of food and fuel for what threatens to be the coldest winter on record. Particularly in remote cities like Sioux Falls. If the final phases of the war are not completed soon and vital trade restored, America may face a new threat to its continuation as a global superpower. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With the first signs of success, our operatives can begin to return civilian lives back to normal. While communication remains partially jammed, major cities are no longer engaging in nuclear preparation drills to shield the public from outsider activity. With industrial centers like Pittsburgh returning to almost normal operation, we can begin to consider rebuilding the towns and villages lost to communist sneak attack. So that's what you're calling it. Well, let's go there. No, the war is not over. And if I'm not mistaken, Origin has not died. Maybe I am mistaken. well, Costin here, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.